Hello everyone. Today we are revising the Unit 4. Before we start the revision, I'm just going to remind you of the things that we did in this unit. We talked about different places in the city. We talked about the house, the rooms, and the furniture, and the position of the furniture in the room. First of all, we talked about the position of the things inside the house or in the street or in the city, wherever. You have a couple of prepositions here that you need to know. After that, we moved into the town and we saw the names of the places that we usually visit in the town, and we learned how to describe where something is. When we want to say that there is something or there isn't, we use the expression there is and there are. We also introduced just the basic rules for the articles, and you know them. The next lesson led us to the verb can, which shows in this situation here, it shows your ability to do something. You can or you can't do something. You already know that very well. And then we talked about that verb can as well as the verb could and may, but now it is the different thing. Here, those verbs are used to offer help, ask for permission, make polite requests, or ask for a favor. We did that last time. Then we talked about some places that we can also see when we visit some different tourist places. Those are the tourist attractions called the sites. We talked about the sites of London, and you know a lot more sites than you have here in the lesson. And then we moved to the USA, to Washington, and we visited the White House and saw how many rooms, how many windows, etc. there are in the White House. Here, I reminded you how to describe the place where you live. What are the expressions that you usually use when you do that? Now we are going to do the revision. How are you going to do the revision? We are going to do exercise by exercise. After I give you the explanation what to do in the exercise, stop the video, do the exercise, and then come back to check the answers. Okay, let's start. Here you have to find the odd word out. And when you find the odd word out, write one more word which will continue the line. Of course, these words could be different with each one of you. Here you have to circle the right word connected with the places or the parts of the house. Did you do it this way? I hope you did. Now, the articles. Complete these sentences using a or an, indefinite article, or definite article the. I hope you did it in this way. Let's go on. Now, prepositions. Choose the right one. Is this how you did it? Okay. Then you have to use can or can't to complete these sentences showing what somebody can or can't do. So abilities. Okay. Now, there is and there are to show that something exists or doesn't exist somewhere. Here are the solutions. Did you do it this way? Okay, let's move on and answer some of the combine some of the questions and the answers. And this is the winning combination. Do you do the same? Okay. The dialogue should be completed with these 4 sentences which you can see above. Complete the dialogue with the sentences. Is it like this? Okay. And that's it. We have finished the revision from the activity from your book. Now let's move to your activity book or workbook, whatever you call it. Here you have to put the words in the right column. Is it furniture, room, or building? Ta-da-dum! The solutions are here. And now circle the right word. Either it is the article or the verb. Choose the right one. Here are the answers. You may check now. Let's move to the questions and the answers. Look at this picture well, and then answer the questions using the right preposition and furniture, the name of the furniture in the house. Look at the answers and check if they are the same as your answers. Now let's use can or can't in the dialogue between Matthew and his dad. Now check if you have the same dialogue. There are some sentences and 3 examples of the sentences that can be the answer to the first one. Choose the right one. Did you choose the right one? I hope you did. And now again we are going to do some matching. Did you do it like they did it? I'm sure you did. And now read this text. After you read this text, just read the sentences and write whether they are true or false. The sentences, I mean. Is it the same in your workbooks? Okay, that's it. We have finished. I hope that you didn't have any problems while you were doing these exercises. If you had any problems, tell me next time when we see, and I will explain everything that bothers you. That would be all for today. Goodbye.